I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
It gives me goosebumps every time. Every time. What's up, folks? I am Grim Skull, the super awesome pixel pushing samurai. See, I can say it. I can say it fast. Super awesome pixel pushing samurai. See? It's hard for some people to say. It just comes naturally to me because I am super awesome. Not really. I'm not that super. I'm not that awesome. Just a guy like everybody else. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Hans. Hello, Michelle. Hello, you, the rest of you lurkers out there. I've been called the graphic sensei. I've been known to edit the shit out of things, which is fine. I feel weird. Something's different. My mic is in a different place. I don't know. I'm used to it coming this way. So this whole area is open. I feel kind of exposed and naked. Joseph, hello, sir. Hey, Graham and all. Can't stay, but wanted to say, hey, no problem, sir. You are a busy man, and I understand that. And thank you for coming and hanging out for this brief period. And if you need some mental medicine, folks, go check out my friend, my good friend, Joseph Clough. Help you get rid of those unconscious obstacles. If you need some motivation to live up to your potential, or to realize your potential, for that matter, Joseph Clough helps with that. He has a great app and a lot of free podcasts on it. He does a podcast. Tell him your schedule if you want to, but you can go to josephclough.com or Joseph, youtube.com/Joseph Clough, and catch his content there. You won't regret it. It's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday, folks. We are not even through the week. I did a work stream yesterday. That was fun. Got a lot done. I created this little. Well, let's see. What did we do yesterday? I can pull up my to-do list. We created the to-do list graphic here. In fact, we need to kind of tick something off on that. Let's see. We need to go to our Google Sheet. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. What's up, Ryan, sir? How are you? Everybody survived tax day. Let's see. We have completed the edit on David's latest video. So let's put a check mark there. It'll pop up there in just a second. We did our Slender Man thumbs for Paranormal Post. we got a redacted thumb done yesterday, but I mean this is all for Monday. So it looks like the only thing I need to work on at the moment is the I don't give AF open, which there's the kind of version 1.0 that played earlier. This is not today's I should really change that so we can say, what, and say what's on tomorrow's to-do list, so I can like get that ready the night before. In fact, we'll do that here for tomorrow. Let's see. Let's do it towards the end of the stream, because I'm going to work on my open and try to finish that up. First, let's do a something for David that I need to do. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and release a video on David's channel, the OBS settings video. So let me gonna head over to YouTube. Do this real quick. Get that out of the way. Let's get rid of the to-do list. Go to content. It won't let me delete this one for whatever reason. But I am going to let's see. Should we schedule it? It's not a members only, I don't think. I'm just going to set it to, well, no, let's schedule. We're going to schedule it. It's the 19th, right? Is it? Yeah, it is the 19th. I'm going to schedule that for 9. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think of what time. What time is it CST? What's up, Alex? Well, CST, it's 8. So I'm going to set it for 10 p.m. which should be 8 p.m. Pacific. Done. Save. Then I need to go over to trying to think. Certainly, there's a way to. Okay, 19th at what? It's 17 is not. Let's see. At 2000 is 10 o'clock. So yeah, 8 4. Okay. Schedule. All right. That's scheduled. All right. So I've scheduled this both the go fire off at 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock David's time. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully it goes off without a hitch. We'll see. Thanks everybody for joining me on this Tuesday. Hope everybody's week is going good so far. I mean, we're past tax day, so everybody's probably still licking their wounds. Yeah, I mean, Stream Elements. I would really like to do what David does and create a stream bot. You get a stream bot. I need to do that, but that's low on my priority list at the moment. At the moment. Hey, Joseph's back. I thought Joseph was leaving. It's okay. Start creating, son. I got some learning to do. I'm like Lay's potato chips, Joseph. I'm here just limited typing. Yes, don't type. Don't type. Just I know it's hard. It's like the teacher telling you to sit on your hands in the corner. I know it's kind of difficult. All right, you get a little sneak peek here. Let's see how long it takes. Let me just make sure to have this set so that it just kind of good one, Alex. Already oiled Stream Illustrator. Then I don't want to touch her then. Don't want to touch that Stream Elements. All right, let's take the music down a little bit more. Even though I like that song. Is that slider moving about over there? Yes. The slider is doing its thing. I never can find a good place to put the lightsaber to, you know. Yeah, to put it, you know, you don't want to accidentally touch it and hit it and then it go off and it just shoots right through me and it won't. I should point it in the other direction really in case, you know, it accidentally. Yeah, it's not really that fancy. Really, I bought this slider. It's like $120 slider off of Amazon that I got to do, like, not to use on stream, but to do slider shots for videos, and that I just never got around to doing. Then we've got the Skelly cam behind me, the really crappy cam. Our other cam, other face cam up there. Nice multi-cam shots. There's no settings. There is off and on, and then There's the speed, which goes up to like 9, which is on now, and that's as fast as it will go. And then you hit a button to make it go one direction or the other direction, but it is set up to where it has bumpers. And when it gets to the end, it just automatically bumps and then goes back to the other side. So there's not really any, it doesn't have settings that you remember. You just got to turn it on, turn it up to the speed, and hit the direction so that it goes, and you just leave it. It's not a very technically advanced, slider. Yeah. So I've added some elements that I'm still adding to it, but to our to my intro here. And let's just, Joseph, I have to leave mine and run 24/7. I only turn off the camera. Wow. Probably couldn't hear that. So we'll start over. All right, here we go. Whoa, maybe not.
Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to redefine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will feel free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a I don't give a fuck. Today is the beginning
Uh-oh.
of the end and the start of it.
I added a few elements there, just a few. I don't think they were foxes. Did they? I don't know. No. No. Just fur. I think they're cats. I like the dancing girls. The dancing cats are, they didn't have any, good dancing squirrels. They jiggle. They jiggle a little bit. But no nipples there. I'm telling you, there's no nipples. There's no nipple here. We'll go to full quality. There's nothing. I don't see. Nope. No, I don't. Do I have a furry fetish? Not really. I just thought it was kind of insane to have these dancing cats in with the skeleton. It just, you know, it just seemed kind of like a hilariously absurd thing to do. Hey, Alex has got Danny with cat ears. I can have cat ears on my cats. Gosh, dang it. Here's what's neat. Here's what's neat about really about this. So what? Let's go to the tape. Let's go to the tape. I mean, we could pull up, you know. I'm just not seeing. It's got definitely got a weird looking face. Definitely a weird looking face, but there's some physics there. There's those are spots, dude. It's a weird texture map on this on the face. There's spots. There's spots. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, what's going on? Oh. Just that hip thrust guy looked lonely in this shot, so it's like I found the cat dancer. You know, the drummer's got the guitarist. You know, the skull's got his two guitarists, and then the hip thrust guy had the dancing girls here. So to me, it was just, you know, and then, you know, this guitar guy has the squirrels. I doubled the squirrels for more fun. But let's clean some stuff up here real quick. And I'll kind of show you some kind of cool, well, things I end up needing to do. So in our cat scene, right? They don't have shadows. Now the skeleton guy had a shadow. He came with a shadow as part of his you know, the file. It was, you know, in the baked in. How about skeleton girls? I guess I could find some. But that's, you know, the my cat dancer here did not have a shadow. So I had to create one for, and I probably, let's maybe make that light a little bit more intense. There we go. And what I did was I ended up creating a white solid for a shadow catcher, and then have it accept the shadows but not lights, and then we turn that into a silhouette luma. And then there's a black solid that helps it. You put the black solid, I guess, when you set it to luma, so that it keeps the shadow there. So I had to add her shadow because she didn't have one. She didn't have one, but the skeleton guy does, right? And it would look weird, like, you know, people would notice if she didn't have it. You know, he has a shadow, the rest of them don't. So that's one of the things I had to go and do, is add a shadow. And then I'm adding my logo, kind of soft, and it's got this kind of, you know, blinky, twitchy kind of thing on these street views. There's one more. I think we got one more to this street view here. So that one was the blue one, or the red one, and we want another blue one. So I'm going to double click that, or duplicate it. I'm going to move this one over. Then I'm going to extend it out to the end of that clip. And then I'm going to kind of rotate him, maybe make him a little, and scale him down a bit. I know it's like hard to see, but it's one of those deals where it's more just kind of a an element. Anthropomorphic leopard women seem like specialized fetish, don't they? Could be. Well, they didn't have. I don't think they had any other skeleton women dancers. Let's see. Envato elements. Animal dancers. Oh my. Female pirate dancers? Well, we've got this hairy party animal. A duck. Not really a fan of the duck. Some weird, colorful, hairy cartoon. We've got yeah, no thank you. Frogs. I don't think so. Two large Spanish dancers. I can't even tell what that is. Oh. It's, we're watching two animals have sex right there, apparently. Sassy Sasquatch. Oh, there's another monkey dance. Anthropomorphic dancing. All right. Anthropomorphic dancing. Not a lot off the bat. Just animals dancing. Let's just see how that goes. The rat. Well, no doubt they have them in here. Trust me, this is where I found the cat. Right? Because they've got all kinds of, you know, funky creatures. Dragons, beavers, rats, you know. Penguins, rabbits, a tiger that looks more like a tiger and not a human. It's a panther, a lion, cows. A different kind of cat dancing. I mean, I went through a lot of this stuff and looking for just some quirky looking. There's a dog. I mean, these are all the kind of, you know, characteristically animals. Dancing robot. A toony kangaroo. Yeah, these people love to do these furry or the animal dancing. Must have been a lot of need for funny animals dancing. And the oddball characters in here every now and then. There's a German Shepherd dancing. That's hilarious. What's up? How's it going, Steven? I have a feeling this is like an endless tunnel. Uh, Female skeleton dancer. I mean, they don't. Yeah. I didn't find any kind of skeleton dancers that really danced how I wanted them to dance. They were like break dancing and hip hop dancing. I was looking for a good, you know, mosh skeleton. but it all seemed to be kind of your typical kind of weird hip hop stuff. Well, let's go for furry dancer. Look, there's a furry dancer right there. It's hilarious. And I think we're back to the all the animals. You can go for you need a skeleton to do the Carlton. I think there is one. Uh-oh. I found a different Catwoman. I mean, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. No, there's a sexy skeleton dancer. A droid girl. How about that? Sexy chicken dance. I'm downloading it just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. I mean, who doesn't like sexy chicken dances? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that likes sexy chicken dances? There's creepy clown sexy dance. Funny guy sexy. There we go. That's what we need. There's a lot of ones that I might not want to click on just because it is a family show. It's not a family show. I don't know where you got that from. Gorilla sexy dancing loop. Paperwork. Ugh. A robot dancer. Some of the pole dancers that they do that for exercise. Shadow dancers. A lot of lingerie. I think that's what that was. I'm not sure. I didn't want to slow down too much just in case. I like my channel. Although, you know, there's a lot worse here on YouTube. If you search for it, I hear. I hear. That funny guy dancer looked like Tom Cruise character in Tropic Thunder. That's hilarious. What's up, Scott? Gracious. I'm all right. I might replace my other dancers with that nice dancer silhouette there. That looks that kind of. What happened? What happened, guys? Showed up just in time, Scott. People were curious about my cat. I put a new dancer in my video, and we're looking for some not necessarily people. Yeah. I still haven't come across the cat dancer though. I know I found her here. Oh, there's a robot belly dancing. Fire lady dancing. Oh, that one's cool. That's kind of cool too. I'll check those out. All right. I'm trying to get through this new Batman movie, and I'm having a hard time with the fact that it's set in the current day, but everything about the character is based in the 70s. You know, yeah. I mean, my friend Doug messaged me today and said I didn't like the Batman movie. I was like, I liked it. I mean, it wasn't bad. Needs more boobs. But yeah, it was kind of a interesting. Sexy robot dancing. Nope. She's like just in men's underwear or something. I don't know. Well, you're clearly not in the right spot. There's the fire dancer, Joseph, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna add that to one of my collections, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there some things are just yeah, just kind of are getting kind of overdone. A lot of risque pictures on here. Well, I guess when you're searching for sexy, that's what you get, right? How about sexy animal dancers? Well, the skeleton does the sexy dance, but to me, it just still not. It doesn't. It's not quite sexy. They need to put a little meat in their performance. I guess they're considering humans as animal. Well, they are, right? I mean, that's the dubstep girl. Kind of skipping fast. I didn't care for Christopher Nolan's Batman. Says David Foster. I can revert of me dancing and you can use it. You are dead sexy. This is true. You are dead sexy. I cannot deny that. No one here can never accuse Scott of not being dead sexy. Cat dancer. There's a lot of cats. But we want to find our sexy cat dancer. Girl cat dancer. No, I don't want girls. Maybe they got rid of it. Maybe I have the only remaining cat dancer left in the entire history of cat dancers. Leopard, yeah. Leopard, all right. Girl, leopard. Well, that's not her. That wasn't it. Maybe she kind of gained some weight. I don't know. A Hawaiian girl dancing? There's a fiery girl dancing who's actually on fire. Probably. I think we're getting closer though. Punk girl rage dancing. Yeah. Here we go. This is half naked. Well, I mean, just wearing more clothes than a lot of the other images we've just been looking at. So I guess I don't know why I'm so shocked. I don't know why I'm shocked. I feel like we're closer. No, not back to this. Wired dancer, that would kind of be cool. But just for David's sake, I think I do see nipple. I think I do see nipple on that one. Yeah. It's sort of mildly mesmerizing watching a wireframe dancer, woman dancer, woman cat dancer. There was a wolf. Santa elf lady. Baby clown dance? No. Dogs dancing, yeah. Or people. $3D anime. Ooh, that looks kind of like somebody spider webbed them. The gecko. Oh, there's a reverse one. That's kind of cool. Maybe I can do a James Bond thing later on. Let's do that. A James Bond version. That would be kind of cool. There's the only female skeleton dancer so far that I really ran across. I can feel the earth shake under. I'm sorry. A lot of groovy silhouettes. Creepy scarecrow. Yikes. I feel like they hired Britney Spears to do some of these silhouette dancing. There's another skeleton. Uh-oh. some golden butterfly fairy thingies. That's the end of the line. Really? Woman. Woman. Leopard. Cat. Dancer. You son of a bitch. I'm just going to go find the file name. Jesus Christ. Girl, big cat, dancer, sexy dance, striptease, alpha. I didn't find it on Elgato. The Elgato, I meant Envato. That's why I'm not finding it now. Oh, there's a woman in a skeleton thingy, you know. A weird costume. No, we did not find it in uh gosh dang it. It's all right, Kevin. Good Lord. I think everybody's in agreement on that. That is a lie. All right, never mind. I found it on Story Blocks, but it's not letting me log in at the moment. So that's where the cat dancer came from. That's why I'm not finding him on Envato. So so we're gonna go with the cat. We're just gonna stick with the cat dancer for now. You could certainly try, but nobody does it better than Chris Farley. So, like I said, what I did before is I had to add a shadow to my cat dancer. And then I added him to my hip thrust guy. So I'm also trying to add these my logo to some areas. I think I'll leave the logo off here. So in this first part, I want to add like some words. I need to set something.
Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come. Today is the beginning of the end and today is the beginning of the end.
So I want to kind of say, I believe, what did I use? Let me figure out what did I use. Here. What was that font? I used Flood Standard. So I think I'll just kind of grab. I don't give a, and then we'll use there. Just twirl some of this stuff up, clean it up a bit.
Today is the beginning of the end and
I want to say the beginning of the end. The beginning. Tighten that up a bit. That's some space, that's some space, that a little bit of space.
Today is the beginning. Today is the beginning of the end. Today is the beginning of the end, and the start. Today is the beginning of the end. Today is the beginning of the end. Today is the beginning of the end. Today is the beginning of the end.
Of the end. It likes to just put that E like way out there, doesn't it? Damn it. I didn't want to do that.
Today is the beginning of the end. 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 Today is the beginning of the end.
How cliche should that?
Today is the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning. Today is the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning. Today is the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning. Today is the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning. Today is the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning. Today is the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning. Today is the beginning of the end, and the start of.
No worries, man. You take care of what you got to take care of, man.
It's the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to refine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held. It's the beginning of the end, and the start of a new beginning.
Trying to think if I want to.
Today is the beginning of the end, and the
Just
start
keep
of
that
a
up.
new beginning. Time has come to
We're good here, man. You take care of what you got to take care of, man. No worries over here. I'm just fine, joyful. I'm totally joyful. I mean, grim.
and the start of a
I am grim. Hey, I've been there, man. I've been there. I can't tell you. I mean, I can't tell. I can tell you, I've been there.
today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning.
Maybe I need. Yeah. I'm just going to put this. Let's see. Today.
Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning.
I taught you how to go through Envato to look for images that aren't there.
Time has come to
God.
yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to refine yourself and let go. Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to refine yourself.
Well, I could teach you how to. Let's do this. We'll take the cat lady. We'll take our cat lady. I'm going to drag her. He's a squirrel. What's up? I'm going to drag that movie clip down to my composition button down there, and it creates another composition. I'm going to turn off my background or my alpha layer, the transparency grid, which is this little check or this little grid down here on the below your viewport. Now we want to add a shadow. We want her to have a shadow on the ground. So I am going to first turn her into a 3D layer by pulling up the toggle buttons. You can toggle your switches. You have certain switches up here. You've got your frame blending, you've got motion blur, you have an adjustment layer, and then you have your 3D layer. And we're just going to click in the empty box so it has a cube. We're then going to add a floor by going to new solid. I'm going to turn that solid to white and hit OK. I'm going to make sure that solid is below my dancing cat girl. I am then going to make that a 3D layer. There's a new feature where it will render all the 3D stuff together in After Effects. That's cool. So as you see, like with any 3D program, you have your 3 planes of axis. You've got your Y, you've got your X, and you've got your Z. And so I am going to rotate along the Z axis, actually the X axis. And I'm going to rotate that to about 90 degrees. I'm going to hold my shift key and it rotates to about 90 degrees. Then with the blue arrow, which is the Z axis, I'm going to pull that layer down till it looks like she's standing on it. I'm then going to grab one of the handles. I'm just going to pull that like away from me to create a bigger floor. And then I'm going to zoom out, hold the Alt key, and then with your mouse wheel, you can zoom out. I'm then going to widen that floor out. So now I've got a floor. Now I've got her. Now I want a shadow. And how do you create shadows? Well, of course, you need some light. So I'm going to right click over in my over here, my my layers panel, new light. And I'm going to leave it as a point light. I'm going to make sure it's got cast shadows on. And you can change the color if you want. You can change the intensity. I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm then going to change the camera view down here next to like classic 3D active camera. I'm going to change that to custom view. That gives you a nice kind of angled view. I'm going to make sure my light is selected. I'm going to pull it up and then pull it away from the subject. I'm going to go in, twirl down the light and the light options. I'm just going to turn up the intensity on that a bit. Okay, we're not seeing a shadow, right? We're not seeing a shadow. So we need to go to our floor and check a few things like cast shadows. We don't need it. We want to accept shadows. We don't need it to accept the light. So we're going to turn that off. That makes the floor all white. Let's go back up to our cat lady, twirl that down, material options, and we will make sure cast shadows is turned on. So now she's got this great shadow. Look, it's like her eyes are even see-through because it's showing up. That's kind of cool. But that's a really sharp shadow. That's a really sharp shadow. We could fix that by going to the light, making sure the light options are twirled down. We could turn down the darkness a bit. We could also turn up the diffusion so it looks more natural. Now, it's a long shadow. We don't necessarily need it to be long. That's what she said. So we can move the light back towards the subject and then down. Or if you go up, it will make it a little shorter. But as you can see, she gets darker. So we can turn up the intensity of the light a little bit more. Now, we're going to go back to our active camera. And there we go. Now we got this nice shadow. She's a little bit bright, though. There we go. So now we got this nice shadow that moves with her, right? Just like she's standing on the floor, doing her dance. But we don't want this shadow showing. We don't want the floor showing because we want to pull this into other things and have the shadow show on. Oh, goodness. We want the shadow to be transparent so we can see through the floor, but it still show up on other objects. So what we're going to do is go to our white solid, and we can dang it, hit our enter key instead of double clicking. Hit your enter key and name that floor. I'm then going to go to my modes by switching the toggle switch in modes. And I'm going to go down to Silhouette Luma. Now you can't see it, right? Well, the way to fix that is to add a new solid. And we're going to make this black. Click OK. We're going to make sure that that black is at the bottom. Boom. Now you see the black. But now you have this, black area there, but which shows up. I don't want that to have happen. So the way to fix that is to mask the black solid with just the area that you want to have your shadow shown. So I'm going to just take my pen tool with my black layer selected. I'm going to sit there and create a little kind of box around it. And now it's masking everything else out that I don't need. It's still there. There's the black box. Now I can take that, take the cat. Let's go find. Let's find a street for her to walk on. I could take that cat dancer. We could drag it, and boom. You know what else we could try? Let's see. Let's track the camera. We're going to turn her off. Turn the sound, and then we're going to track camera. We may have to do this a few times. Because what we want to do, we're going to track the camera. It's like it's kind of creating a virtual camera from the movement of the video, and then we'll be able to create a null object, which Alex was asking about null objects the other day, and they're going to try to track, track her coming into the scene. Creating a camera. Create get 3 points here. That's not. Giving me it's like the track is not really showing like it should be on the floor. 3D solve, 2D source, track points, auto detect. Boom, 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 boom. That does not look like it should be. If it was doing it right, it would be giving me a nice, camera tracked target on the floor, but that looks like it's like sticking on the wall. That is not what we want to have it do. We could go like that. That is way back there, so let's say we want her to pop in here though. Again, it's not. You can sit here and try to find a good spot, but it's not showing. Nothing's showing up good. I mean, it needs to find at least 3 points for a good track. I like all of these. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there. Okay, I think we can delete points. There may be too many. don't like that. That just is, I don't know what is the deal with that. Let's try. And really, we don't want the whole, I just want a little bit of it, about 6 seconds. So we're going to trim that crop area. Oops. We're going to kind of delete that camera tracker and do that again. Let's try variable zoom. Solve the camera. Solving camera. Okay. That one's a little better. There we go. That kind of gives us a little bit. That's even better. Oop. I think it was around in this area. It kind of gave us a decent target. Yeah, I'm going to say there, let's create a camera. So we now have a camera in the view, right? And I think, right, we have a camera in view. Let's turn on our girl. If we make sure she's 3D, right? She needs to be 3D. And she goes really fast. That's really fast. That's not, we don't want her going that fast. It's like she's skating down the. Kind of feels like the camera is moving way too fast. Which it is. It's way too fast. Go back to fixed angle and see if that'll work. $2D. Because we want to have her standing kind of in the shadows there, and then, all right, let's see what we get. Where's my target? Okay, then that's not going to work. It's not giving us a target. I keep clicking off. I want to say, hey there, Beyond Two. How goes everything? Yeah. So again, it's going like really fast. I don't think that was going to work. Nope. It's like she's skating too much. It would almost be better to hand track that. So I'm going to delete her, or delete the camera. In the position, we're going to right click, reset. And I want her dancing around just inside this shadow here. Actually, let's reset the scale. Reset the scale. Shift P. Reset our position. All right. So I'm just going to hit the P key, then the P key. And I'm going to use that line, like her what would be her left foot toe is always going to be standing on that line, right? Always going to be standing in front of that line. So I'm going to actually add a camera. I'm going to add a camera. There we go. And we're just going to go like 10 frames at a time. We haven't went back far enough, but now we're just kind of say right about there. Sometimes it's tedious work. We're just going back like, 10 frames at a time and just kind of just moving a little bit, because I mean it's not moving much at all. I mean, it looks good, but she's a little out of place, right? Out of place. I think we can move her anchor point down. Why didn't it? A. And then let's, with all those anchor points selected, we're going to put her back on the ground. All right. She looks kind of short for the, that's why I was doing the anchor point, so I can scale her up a bit, right? Because she looks kind of short. She looks out of place, though. Still, like I said, I was going to, let's add a light. And we're going to make it a point light. We don't need to cast any shadows with it. But what we do want to do, I kind of want to make it kind of a green-ish light. Because, you know, everything around her is kind of greenish. So she should have a greenish hue on her. There we go. I mean, she's she's got a shadow. She kind of moves with the ground a bit. Let's see if we do some easy easing. Let's make sure maybe it'll stop that skating a little bit. No, now she kind of wobbles. Well, I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of a weird undulation. So easy easing doesn't do very good there. And I think we need to kind of tie the whole scene together with some mist, some there's some fogginess going on, around her. So let's go see. I think I might have an Envato. We've got effects overlays, but I don't think those are not MOVs. I've downloaded things here and there, but smoke transitions, no. Story blocks, nope. There's some kind of mist, but I don't think it... Maybe we could try it. So let's try. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it back over to Bone Factory. Put that in footage. I'm going to drag that into my scene. P for position. We're going to reset that position. I'm pretty sure. Let's fit to comp just in case. Yeah, it's a. All right. So it's covering it up. So we need to set the blending mode. So I'm going to hit the toggle. I'm going to switch it to screen. But it's still, I mean, it's kind of overwhelming. So let's back it off a bit. We just want enough of it so that it feels like, you know, she's part of the scene, right? You know, that everything is within that. Yeah. So we got this kind of swirly fog going around. I think that turned out all right. Yay, new AC. Nice. Our sexy cat woman is dancing in the fog in a cyberpunk alley. Now we just got to figure out how to fit it into David's background. I like that. I like that. But now I see we're kind of out of place. We're kind of out of place. We need to be. I'm gonna rename that one. That is Cat Dancer 1. Well, we'll call it Cat Woman 1. I'm going to duplicate that. Catwoman 2, I'm going to double click and open that. Oh, what? Oh, what? What happened? I just did. Oh, I know what I did. That was not the right one. Well, I mean, we do want to say cat woman. But the name of this one is the Cyber Neon something, and that's way up here. So I'm just going to drag that over and out so that it's not within that folder. I'm going to hit enter and then say Hot Girls Alley. Sounds like when I was back in the Philippines. So if Hot Girls Alley, I'm going to Alt D and duplicate that. I'm going to open that one up. I'm going to close a bunch of stuff here to clean it up. And I like it that she's, you know, there, but I really think we need to be back farther. You know, closer to the hot girl's door. I think what I also need to do is get rid of the camera tracker because we're not using that. And I'm going to say we're going to start about there. Because I may use this scene I may use this scene. All right, we are going to take her position. With all the keyframes selected, I'm just going to move her over and then move her back into the scene. If I hold my shift key, that'll, make her go faster. And then I'm going to lift her up a bit so that she's up on that sidewalk. I'm going to delete all of those keyframes. We're just going to do a new one. And I want her next to the door. And it's she's kind of small there. I think she needs to be bigger next to that door. And then just back just a little bit. And then we're going to I'm just going to keep her toes like up there, right? We need to position her, right? She kind of slides there. So we may need to do some or better yet, we're going to start her like, with her foot right there. And that's where she's going to go. We're going to keep her foot pretty much on that line and on the curb. So I'm going to move her forward and then over so her toes still on that curb. Toe to the curb and then over. Over. Again, it's a little tedious. Forward, her toe needs to be on the Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right. She looks like we're going to go past her kind of, right? We're just going to, let me just. Does she look like she's growing? Like she might be growing yet. She go, done for the night, Grot. I'll be at weird work. Yeah, I know. That's me. It's like she's magically growing. So maybe we take her scale down a bit, but let's go back and we'll kind of look at those key points again, right? And just make sure that, you know, we are it looked like it kind of curved a bit. Didn't it? Yeah, it looks like she's just kind of she needs to be pink, right? We need to have the light needs to be pink now. Because she's next to that pink there, right? It just sort of looks like she's magically morphing into like tall leopard woman. All right. Anyway, so that's kind of basics of doing some kind of 3D movement there. The camera trackers are way better at doing that, but they're finicky. So, you know, I don't want to sit here and bore you with me trying to get it just right the whole time. But that's kind of cool. I like my cat woman now. Sort of. It is now the hour of me quitting. I'm going to be doing again a work stream tomorrow, so join me at 9 a.m. CST if you want. If you know you want a work buddy, I'll be there. I'm going to try to work on a few editing, you know, video editing projects, so we can get some other content for David going while he's convalescing. This was a work stream. Okay. All right. So I will talk to you in the morning. If not, I'll be back Thursday at 8 p.m. CST. But you can always catch me in the chat of Morning Invest or Redacted at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Central. Sorry, 3 p.m. Central. And once again, I appreciate anybody who's still hanging out with me, and even if you're not, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It means the world to me, and my eyes feel like they're burning, so I'm definitely gonna get some sleep. So everybody, go get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow or sometime this week. So, peace.